Hello guys, and welcome to another video, or if you're new, welcome to my channel. This is Lucky, and that up there is Ricky's bum, and he's now gone. Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you guys through a feeding routine in the afternoon. I know the cage looks a little bit dirty, lots of poops around, and yeah, I've got to clean it this afternoon, so I'm going to get to that today, or if I really don't have time, then tomorrow. But yes, sorry about that. But yeah, I will be cleaning it. Okay, so the first thing I would do as my routine for feeding my Degus is obviously collecting, throwing away any old food and then collecting their bowls and cleaning them out. So Loki's here with me and he's gonna help me around to feed them, basically. Are you guys excited to be fed? Okay, so now that I have collected them both, I will take them to a sink. Okay, so I've just placed them in my sink and I've got some hand wash here, and that is perfectly fine. You can use dish soap as well. Some people do use dish soap. I think that is fine, but if you don't clean it, like wash it out properly, it could harm your Degus. So I like to use hand soap, or even better, you could go and buy yourself proper pet cleaning equipment. But yeah, I'm gonna start off, they are pretty dirty, so I'm gonna start off by rinsing them off. Okay, so I do have my own sponge here for them, and you can literally buy this at like any local store. So I use this to just clean them out, because my fingers, it doesn't really work if I do it with my fingers. So okay, so I've just finished scrubbing them and rinsing them off a little bit. So now I'm gonna add my soap. A few will do. It's quite hard to do it with one hand, but you don't have to, but I like to scrub it really hard until it goes all foamy like this, and this is the point where you can rinse them off. So once I'm done, I'll put them to the side, and I'll add that I don't do this every single time that I have to give them food. I would typically just do it when it is getting really dirty. And you can do this outside if you want to, I just do it in here. But yeah, make sure you rinse the sink though if you're doing it indoors. Okay, so once I have dried them, I can take them back to my Degus. Here they are, and I'm just gonna place them down here, ready to put in the food. Lucky's up there if you didn't see him. Okay, so I'm gonna go get the food, which is over here. So I'll typically get this scoop, which is about 10 grams, and I'll divide it between both of them. So I'll try to put equal parts in there. Okay, so here we've actually run out of our natural herbs that I would normally collect from my garden and put them in there. But we have got this beautiful mix, but I'm going to take a few chunks and put them in their food. Pretty much just a chunk like this, and then I'm gonna put one there. I'm going to split it up in a second, and I'm gonna get another chunk that's about the same size. Oh, perfect. And I'm gonna put it in there. Okay, so I've just split the bits up for Lucky's and for Ricky's, so you can see the little bits here. And yeah, you don't need to do them too small. It's not like foraging, but I do like to add it into their food like that. So that is done, and now we have to go and collect more natural leaves and foraging that you can find like naturally anywhere, because it's good to have something that's like naturally in your back garden, stuff like that, because you never know what they've added into things like this, pellets like that. You know, they could add different things. It's always processed, and I like to add an actual touch to their food. Okay, so I'll be picking a couple from the sage bush, let's just say. Okay, so this is about how much I collected. I've taken like things like this, like a whole one of these, and I've put it, well, 2 whole of them, and I've put it in there. And these are perfect for them, the leaves. Okay, so it was quite gloomy outside, but anyway, now that I have everything, I can start to take a few of these and add them in there, and I'm just going to show you how to do that. Okay, so I've just got 1 sage leaf for each, and I don't always put it in, only sometimes. I'm just doing it for the video, but if you put it in too much, they will get sick of it, so I don't always put it in. But yeah, 1 for each, and I split it up into those little pieces, so it's this like green thing right there. Then I'll probably do 1 of these, or even half this, and give it to each one of them. Okay, so I've just halved it down the middle, so I know it's fair, and now I'm gonna get them and take them into little pieces like this, and just put them in and spread them around. Okay, so there you go, that's what it looks like on both, and yeah, it's not the greenest one. You want to find the greener leaves are the best ones, but yeah, it's not the greenest leaf I found, but yeah, this is what it looks like afterwards. Okay, so once I'm done with that, I will get my black pumpkin seeds. Any pumpkin seed is good. These ones were the only ones that I could find. So I'm going to get 3 for them. They can't have too many, so I'm going to put 3 in there. And 3 for Ricky. There we go. The next thing is millet. And yes, Degus can have millet, obviously in moderation. And I'm going to show you how much I give to them. And all these things, it's not every day. It might be every other day. It might be 2-3 times a week. You know, it might be even once a week that I give them this stuff. But yeah, sometimes I would also add green peppers. That's what you should typically give them weekly as well. I've just run out today. So yeah, green peppers, I think beetroot. There are a couple of other things that you can add weekly. I normally just add some green peppers or beetroot, but yeah, that you should add weekly for them. But yeah, that's let's just do the millet. So yeah, I did say daily routine, but it's not exactly how I do my routines. Like this is just on occasions, because you wouldn't give them millet or even pumpkin seeds every single day. So just to tell you that. Okay, so I've just gotten 2 little pieces there, and what I would do now is crumple it up like that, so all of the seeds go everywhere. And you can do 1, you can do 2. I would do maximum 2 of these, depending how big it is. And then this, you can leave it in there. That's perfectly fine. They will eat that anyway. Or if they don't, it's fine. But yeah, there we go. 2 or 1 of these is good. Just going to show you with 2. Okay, then just mix it around. So the seeds will be at the bottom, by the way. Once you mix it around. There we go. So I could add some fruits and vegetables, stuff like that. Right now, I am going to add a little bit of apple for them. And yeah, I recommend doing this only once a month, pretty much, because it is quite bad for them. But I do add the tiniest bit. But yeah, I do make sure it's only once a month. And I was saving this so I could show you in this video. So yeah, I'll go get that. Okay, so I would normally give them 2 pieces like that. They're quite tiny pieces, but yeah, 2 pieces are like that. Just left on top is completely fine. But yeah, that is pretty much it. And yeah, you can add so many other things. You just go and research. There are so many websites as well that will tell you all of the things you can add for them. And yeah, so I've added that. And yeah, that is how I do it. That is my daily routine, sort of. So I'm going to be giving it to He hasn't realised yet. He has his food there. Go. Go. What's this? There we go. And already, of course, he will have to get the apple. It is getting pretty dark now. Okay, now he's got his normal pellet food. So that's good. It's always good when they love it. Okay, and now it's Ricky's turn. He's been waiting so patiently. And he's actually very picky with the apples. He won't really eat them, or he'll leave them there for a long time. Sometimes I'll just, I have to throw them away. But yeah, I always try to get him to like it because it is quite nice for once a month. But yeah, so right now he just has his normal food. Yeah, he'll probably eat all the greens at the end, and yeah, the millet is at the bottom, so he will find that later. But yeah. So I hope you really enjoyed this video and you're having a really lovely day. And yeah, so I hope to see you in another video. But for now, bye guys.